Hi there, my name is Button the Saurus. I am on server 101 with a guild named Dragonfire. Last month we lost two of our top 5 players, and that hurt us badly. We fell down the rankings, but this week we were actually able to recruit a couple really good players. One of them's already been able to get to #1 in the arena on our server. Currently, he's number 16. We have a very active server, very powerful server. You see that, well, right now, it's mostly the red guild that's up there. Earlier was mostly the white guild. For a while, it was the blue guild, our guild. But you'll see that here, the leaderboard changes constantly. And you'll see that there's just a whole bunch of guilds that are able to get high in the arena. And same with the grand arena. It just depends on the time of day when each location of the world is active, whether Asia or Europe or America. And we also have a very active server. You'll see we are #1 in activity right now, but look, we've got 4 guilds and around 600,000 activity, and a couple more around 500. And then in Titanite, you can see we've got 2 guilds that do 60,000 Titanite a week, and a couple more that do 50. Three more that do 50. So we have a very active server, a very competitive server. It's probably one of the most competitive servers in Hero Wars. Like if you look at our standings right now, look at all these guilds. We're pretty close together, right? I mean, well, 6th place is a long ways off, but you never know who's going to win most of the time. These two, of course, are #1 and #2, but the rest of us are catching up. We're not far behind now. And like I said, we had lost a couple of players and we're really hurt by that, but this week we got a couple of new ones. We reloaded, and they're great. But we want to get a couple more players, because right now we fell down when we lost those 2 players, but we've been able to work our way back up to number 243. We've won 5 out of our last 6 fights in Clash of Worlds. And if we could just get a couple power players, we could probably get up into the top 150, and that's our goal, is to get 150, 100. So that's the reason for this video. We have room for about 4 players, and we want 4 really strong players that would help us, of course, go up the leaderboard in Clash of Worlds, and also compete for the #1, #2 spot here in our Guild War. So, as I mentioned earlier, we have a very tough server. A lot of powerful players, a lot of very skilled players. In fact, our guild, we've been the least powerful guild on our server. In Gold League, we've been the 6th most powerful guild there, but we usually finish 3rd, despite our being lower power, just because we make up for it in skill. One thing, if you don't know how to play your Titans on manual mode, I can teach you that. Look, if you have Earth or Fire Titans and you're playing on auto mode, you're just not really playing, and you can do a whole lot better playing on manual mode. You can kind of get away with it on water, because water can beat everything on auto. But Earth and Fire, you got to learn how to play manual. And of course, I've been playing the game for almost 2 years now. Been leading attacks every 5 days a week, 5 out of 7 days a week. So I'm an expert now on hero combinations. So I can help you build teams if you need help with that. But I suspect most of the players that will be recruiting really know what they're doing at this point. But still, we have a very smart guild. That's how we do so well. And so there's a lot of players here that can help answer questions and troubleshoot and all that sort of thing. But if you're up for a challenge, if you want to join an elite guild in the making. That's what we're doing. We're creating a super guild. If you want to get up into the upper echelons of Clash of Worlds, please consider joining us. Like I said, we have room for about 4 players. So just message me and let me know what you think. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hope to hear from you soon.